front. One evangelist was standing in front of a class of seminary students, sharing with them about our obligation to share our faith. And one of the students asked him, well, do you share your faith out of obligation or out of love? And his response was, well, I do it out of both. And the student said, well, I don't think that's right. I think you should only share it out of love. And the guy said, well, all right. Well, he got up to the blackboard, and he drew a line down the middle of the blackboard, and he began to write the names of people, and there were 15 names that he had written down there. He says, well, these 15 are people out of obligation, love, whatever you'd call it, that I shared my faith with this week. And then he began to circle, and he circled 7 of them. He says, well, these 7 of them responded in a very positive way to my sharing with them. Then he moved to the other side of the line. He asked the student, well, how many out of love have you shared with this week? I got awful quiet. The student got angry and says, well, you shouldn't judge me. So, like, kind of judging me already or there, I thought. But out of love, he had shared with nobody. But out of the sense of a God-called obligation and love, this man had shared with 15 people that week, 7 who had responded positively at some point or another, some level or another. People need to believe, and if they're going to believe, they need to hear, and if they're going to hear, people need to share. And if they're going to share, verse 15 says people need to send. And how will they preach unless they are sent?